guys, I'm back. It's another video here. I'm gonna get a few more uploaded tonight, actually. Just set up here. Big tripod. We need to do some raking. No, not raking, but leaping. Just kind of walking around here. Need to use that echo. There's a little bit of leaves around. And I think there's some on my back porch. Yeah, there's some up on my front door. Yeah. We need to get this cleaned up. So, what that means is we need to go get this stuff here. Let's go down and get old Maybelline, John Deere, old Betsy, whatever I want to call it. And guys, look at the sky. Today the sky's been very thick and cloudy, and just the weather didn't look good. Well, here's the thing. It's gonna rain for about 3 days this week. So, yeah. It's supposed to rain, so that means videos are gonna be short, maybe not coming out as much. Maybe less videos. I mean, it's gonna be crazy. It's supposed to rain a lot, so I don't know. But I'm going to show y'all. That came out of the shed. That came out of the shed. The dirt and that thing came out of the shed. That came out of the shed. It's got lights. And then there's a load of stuff from other junk. And then there's wiring and other things. And oh yeah, this tire I need to get replaced for my trailer. Always. Just left here last night. Need to pick it up so it doesn't get rained on. But anyways, I guess that we are gonna get to blowing and probably do one or two other things. But yeah. Anyways, let me put the camera down and let me get this undone. Is that a worm? Yeah, it's a worm. I wore my stocking hat, but it's like, oh no, it's not that bad. It's kind of cool, but it's not really that cool. Let's take a moment of truth test here and just see how much this thing leaks. There's just a small dripping leak. No, that thing that it's pretty good. Look at this paint job. Yeah, just ignore that. That looks like trash. Got some paint on my green paint, but oh well. This is chipping away. Sometime I may or may not ever repaint this thing. Keys. Got a mess of keys here. My Kanoofy. Let's see if we can find the key. There she is. Got to like 30 something last night. I kind of turned the key and there's nothing. Got lights. Why am I turning the key and there's nothing happening? air filter. I'm scared because we've done several times with this. Where we did the bagging, and you can see this is looking a little dusty. And we're gonna get it a good servicing and some repairs. And we should have a good season with it. And guys, actually what I think is going on is this starter is, I believe it's not the starter. You know when it makes that that's actually probably the starting switch of the solenoid. Let's check. Don't look that bad, but let's do this. It wasn't that bad. The spray cleaner sometimes it's not all the gold. Well, it's pretty. So yeah, we gotta get a kit for this sucker. So basically we're planning to have a lot of money going out of my pocket and my dad's too. Okay, so basically I gotta do, you know, as I talked about in I was just talking about maintenance, the talking about maintenance video. Well, really that was called it. I forgot to name it Maintenance Fest. So it's coming up here in about a couple weeks. But basically this thing is needing some love. I need to give it a good air cleaning. You can see all the dust. I've cleaned it pretty good though. Okay. Does that look a little bit wet to y'all? Here. You can see that, huh? It's looking a little funky there, and I want y'all's help to help me figure out on these valve covers here if that's an oil leak. So you know this is a 2-piston, 2-cylinder motor here, obviously, but I just want to know if this is actually a leak. Not really that sure, but if y'all could help me out, that would be great. Sometime when it gets a little warmer, I'm gonna completely pressure wash this thing. I'm gonna, some of these here, y'all can see this is okay, but this is getting a little bit what's the word? Just a little bit crunchy. Like up in here. One time I was somewhat far away mowing a yard, and I told y'all this story several times, but I had a time where it literally started raining on me, and the day was pretty clear that morning. It's a Friday or Saturday morning, and it was in the summer, and I was out doing yards, and I was just about done, and I was gonna go home and maybe go rest for the afternoon because I had been mowing for most of the morning. Well, sure enough, out of the blue, I'm mowing one of my neighbor's yards, and you know, he's out there. I think he's out there doing some weed eating, and I was just mowing. He always liked to do the weed eating and stuff. He just wanted me to mow because his mower was broke. So one thing that happened was I was down there mowing his yard, and you know, down there doing my thing, and the clouds start coming in, and it's looking like it's gonna rain pretty good. And I was like, dang, there wasn't even any rain in the forecast, and then all of a sudden I have on my phone going off flash flood warning for the next 4 hours. Like, it hadn't rained much, but no, it's like flash flood watch, and rain is now expected and stuff. You know, just some of those. I don't really remember this much, but you know, I had to finish mowing in the rain, and it was pouring pretty good, and that's kind of how my seat slowly started cracking and everything. But anyways, you know, that's one thing. But you know, it's kind of a random story, but this John Deere has, for the rain that came down, I was running, bringing all my stuff home, and trying to get home and get everything in the shed, and you know, I don't know, this is kind of random, but you know, that was just one story, and this tractor's always been reliable for me. I've never had an issue except that 250 hour mark. This thing will this thing, I've had, you know, when I mowed the rain that time, it still cut pretty good, surprisingly. And that grass was beaten down and stuff, but that was when it was raining pretty substantially. You know, another thing is this tractor has just, it's been really good. Last time we had it worked on was when it was at the, was the iron meter turn on? Start it. Last time I had it worked on was when, so it's at 424.1 hours, and I've started slowly putting more and more hours on it. So I would say the last time it was worked on was at 350 hours, and that was just an oil change, got the belts checked and tension and stuff, and that was probably not even a year ago, so, but I would say in the past 2-3 weeks, I've put a good solid 10 to 15 hours on it. So that has been pretty good, but this tractor has been amazing, surprisingly, for a Home Depot grade tractor. You know, it's been a pretty good tractor, but it's not one of those commercial grade stuff, but you know, it'll still kind of cut in the rain, but I try to keep it out of the rain and stuff. Checking the oil. Ooh. Ooh. What is that? What is that, guys? There is some white sludge up here, but I've seen that a time or two before. Just some sludge. Yeah, we probably need to put some synthetic oil on it. That'll be really deep cleaning. me look up here before we start blowing. We need to get blowing. Let's see. Let's just see. I've seen a timer too, but I haven't seen it like where it's that thick. Y'all saw it too. Oh my gosh, this thing is so slow. Okay, let's see here. It's kind of up towards the top, guys. I'll show you. So you can see this white stuff there. And we had a pretty thick oil in here, so it might have been cleaning some goop. But I'm just hoping it's not one of those blown head gasket deals. Okay. Yes, the upper walls of the dipstick. Okay. Okay. So I learned that it's kind of like condensation, basically accumulating, but that's not really a big deal. But I kind of freaked out when I saw that at the bottom, but I had forgotten that it was just basically condensation that had accumulated on there. It happens. All this stuff happens. It's called life. But it's from running your engine short and short. And no, nothing's busted. But it's what happens when you run it like me in your short intervals of about 15 minutes or less. I've been running mine for about 3 to 4 minutes. So as long as I get it good and hot sometime, it'll be good. As long as all in white, we're good. Get this ES-2100. These boards I've been running that much and trying to run them good and get all the fuel through them. See what they look like. There's not too much. We're gonna get back in that where the grill is. Bit cold, but I think that idle's set a little high, but anyways, I guess that we will see y'all later then. I'm gonna get bowling. It's getting a little dark, and then I gotta do one thing at my neighbor's place, but anyways, we'll see y'all later. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Bye.